Welcome back to another episode of Wine and Sis. So this is a fun one today. I'm super excited.
It's fun, but it's very important. There's like a message behind it.
Yes. But it's also fun because you know Nikita's always trying to stamp passports. So
it doesn't have to always be stamped
passports, it doesn't.
But I get it.
It's just what I like to do.
I know.
I have an itch. I need to scratch this itch. I haven't gone out of country for a year. Not the type of itch. I haven't gone out of the country for a year.
Okay.
As of right now in this moment, it's been a year and 2 months.
You okay? You going through a withdrawal?
I am. I need a patch. I need a fix. Ow.
You want to let the good people know what we're talking about?
Oh, yeah. We're talking about vacation and self-healing.
And the importance of why
be doing this.
Why women need, at minimum, 5 vacations or more.
Women.
Throughout the year. And it's not just because we want to have fun, but it's more so for the healing of the soul, the healing of the mind. Just keeping yourself together.
To get away from them crazy niggas and the children.
Not the ninjas.
The ninjas. So let's uncork and unwine. I don't know. This came on my feed on TikTok that I need to go to Trader Joe's.
Oh, this is a Trader Joe's, fine.
Yes, and go buy this mango something.
Mangocini. Wine specialty.
I don't know what it is.
Secco.
But I was...
Hold that.
Thank you. And it deceived us, by the way, with this. We both thought that it was a cork, and I was afraid to pop it.
Okay, it's got a little bubbly thing going on here.
I like bubbles.
I'm not putting a lot for you because I feel like it's going to
be too sweet.
Yeah.
It looks sweet, but it's also mango.
Ooh, smells good.
Okay. I love mango. It does. Oh, that smells like mango. Oh, that's a heaven. Okay.
Oh, by the way, I came back and I had some of my fox run, my what's it called, fox?
Mm-hmm.
My Arctic fox.
Delicious.
Mm-hmm. Carbonated juice.
Yeah. Okay.
If I'm saying that, it's carbonated juice. Oh, you can taste the alcohol, but
no, I can't.
It's not heavy, but you can taste it. It's like a wine cooler. It reminds me of a wine cooler.
I don't taste that alcohol either because I drink that like juice. This definitely 2 shots of tequila. Good to go.
Definitely use this to make some cocktails, like a Bellini or mimosa of sorts.
This
already... like add like mango puree to it, and then or add more.
But this already got prosecco in it. I don't know. Anyway, so Janice, I had this thought as we were talking about taking 8%. Vacations. 8%. This got 2%. As we were talking about vacations and all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I had this brilliant idea that I should just take day trips.
That works. It's still a mini
on
vacation.
A plane. So
a day trip on a plane. Like I've seen people do that. The 24-hour trips.
Yes. So
that's a lot. You'd be fatigued after. No,
I don't care. So I haven't broached the subject yet with Ibrahim, but in my mind, my Sundays are kind of chill right now during the summer.
Okay.
So he and I should find a flight Saturday night that goes somewhere. And in my mind, it's Saturday night to Paris. So I'm taking a red eye to Paris or a red eye to London. If I'm going to take...
Listen, what, 5 or 6 hours?
Yes. So if I'm going to take a 4-hour flight to Atlanta, let me just tack on two extra hours because no big deal and go overseas. That's how my brain works. 2 extra hours. So...
But is it really 2 extra hours when you have to go through customs?
For me, it will be because I got Google Pass. Ibrahim will be stuck, and that sounds like a personal problem. Sounds like a personal problem. So breeze through and then spend the day. Don't get a hotel. Or if I really need to, go sleep in a hostel. Breeze through real quick. I've slept in hostels. They're fine. You can find really nice ones. Breeze through real quick. Mm-hmm. They're nice. There was one in Spain that was beautiful. Anyway. go do my exploration for the day, eat food, call it a day, and then come back home. Mind you, I started looking already.
I know you did. That's why you're saying it.
So the trip to Paris, the one-way ticket to Paris was $159.
How much was the round trip?
I didn't look at the round trip because I would purposely buy one-way round trip, and then when I get
one-way round trip,
one-way ticket,
mm-hmm.
and then when I get to Paris, because I'm on a Paris internet source now, I'm about to buy the ticket back home for mad cheap.
All right.
Or go to Amsterdam.
Okay. So, as you broach the topic, why is it important that women need more vacations than people think we need to have?
Let me guess before you even dive in. Because I already know.
Okay.
You don't even got to read it. I know.
Okay.
Because as a woman, we are already doing the task and we're wearing 75 million hats at one time with the expectation that we're going to get all 75 million tasks done without a question, without a qualm, without a worry. Are you okay? Do you need me to unburden your load? None of that. Mm-hmm. It's just going to be the expectation is you can wake up, take care of yourself, get your job done, be a boss girl, be a boss mom, manage the dinner when you get home, feed kids breakfast, check in with your parents, check in with his parents, do all of those things and be okay. But supposedly we won't burn out because that's just what we're supposed to do. Is that what it said?
So I have two separate sources. I did find a post because my algorithms be algorithm ladies and gents. So burnout is one of the causes that requires the need of attention to get away. So,
and we wait too late to do it, which is why we get the burnout.
Correct. According to the American Psychological Association, 68% of women report physical and emotional burnout with limited recovery.
That's a high percentage.
Yep. Recovery time between responsibilities. So the suggestion is that do micro vacations, which is what we were talking about, right? And it equals major healing. Just having those snippets of getting away and coming back. I think we talked about, like soft girl life versus, non-soft girl life with mini vacations. In my head, soft girl life is like I can get away, recoup, come back, and I'm refocused.
Yes.
And so I guess that wasn't the term I needed to use, but that was the term that I was referring to when I'm talking about
You didn't realize you were talking about it.
Right.
Okay.
Like you can be so much more productive if you take those mini timeouts.
You take your summer hours and leave at 3:00 on a Friday. Watch how much refreshed you come back on a Monday.
Absolutely. So exploring short intentional getaways, 3 to 4 or 5 days for mental reset. An example of that can be solo cabin stays, coastal road trips, wellness retreats. And then budget for healing, budget like you budget for your bills, it says.
But you should, and we don't, because we always put ourselves at a back burner that we save our vacation and I feel like maybe it's changing, right? But it's that we're saving for vacation, we're saving for a big vacation, and we only do big vacations once or twice a year. So then we're not saving for the small vacation of, well, it's Memorial Day, so we can go down to the beach for Memorial Day. Let's budget for that.
Right.
It's not going to be $1,000 trip. It's going to be a $500 trip. But no one's budgeting for that.
Kind of like how we budgeted for our Mr. Big trip, our wine trip.
Our Mr. Big, that's what it's going to be called now. Our Mr. Big trip.
Yeah.
That was a good trip.
That was a good trip. And you guys wouldn't believe it if we told you, but it was literally less than 3 days. Because if you think about it, we drove up.
No, it was a day. We drove up. We did Mr. Big. We drove down.
Yeah. And it was the reset.
That's whack. Let's do it again.
We can. It was short-lived, but it was well needed.
It was. I thoroughly enjoyed myself. Mm-hmm. And we must do it again because we only hit 4 wineries.
Right.
Out of 50, let's just say. I don't really know if it's 50, but it's a lot.
We packed in a lot, but it didn't feel like we're rushing.
No. Because
perfect girls trip, right? So that's one of the things it says to do, right? So types of healing vacations every woman needs.
Okay.
The soul cleanse trip. Think yoga, journaling, no Wi-Fi. The laugh till you cry girls trip. Wine, memes, and messy group chats, right?
Not messy group chats. No, thank you.
The solo silence trip, no talking, no explaining, just vibes.
That sounds beautiful. Give me a book.
The joy-fueled adventure trip, ziplining, hiking, conquering fears. The soft life luxury trip, silk robes, room service, and a view.
So I will say, what I'm very good at mastering is Ibrahim will do the adventure one, ziplining, whatever you just said, right?
Mm-hmm.
While he's off doing that, I'm very much in whatever the second one was, the one after that.
No talking with the book?
The one after adventure. Something with a spa, something.
The soft life luxury trip?
That is literally what I do while he's doing the adventure. He'll go be hiking a mountain, and I'm like, well, I'm going to go get me a spa appointment, go get a nice little massage, have someone rub out these knots and these muscles, and then go home and read a book. And it's beautiful.
I want you to know you guys will be so proud of me. Remember how I was like over here saying I had agita because I had to plan our anniversary?
I do remember.
So I planned it, and it was the trip that we needed. Like it wasn't like it was a no fuss, no muss kind of thing. The only thing that had a set time was dinner.
Perfect.
So the morning we went for a walk, saw waterfalls. It was relaxing, whatever. We grabbed something to eat, and then we checked into the hotel, and it was just like, okay, I'm gonna take a shower. You can take a shower, and we laid in the bed, watched TV, took a nap.
Not you took a nap.
We did actually.
Don't listen. They didn't take a nap. I know. I have a sneak peek of what attire was. She didn't take no nap. She didn't take no nap.
We had fun, but we took a nap. She didn't take no nap. Trust me, we took a nap. To get away from the kids, we took a nap. Went to dinner, came back, joked around, drank some wine, the Arctic Fox.
Oh, that's when you drank it.
Yep, we drank the Arctic Fox.
Did he chuckle at the name of it?
No. I know. He's just, thanks for flying over his head. Right? And he fell in the middle of the night. I didn't know. He was like, you didn't hear me fall? He was like, you didn't hear me fall? No, I didn't hear you fall. But it was all local.
Oh, God.
If I said that we drove 25 miles away, it's a lie. We were less than that.
No, the falls are 25 miles away. Well, maybe not, actually.
No,
they really weren't.
No. So
that was mad local.
Everything was local, but it didn't feel local.
Because it's places you don't normally go.
Right. And we took our time. Checkout was 11. We took our time. We slept in.
As you should.
Yep. And then when we checked out, we was like, do we need to rush back to the kids? No. So that, for me, to have both of them in the same month felt really great.
Oh, shoot, because we was just away.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Yeah. It felt really, really good. So I'm excited for the next one.
We're going to make it a mini. We're not coming back home.
We can't be. You got to come back on Sunday.
No. We're not coming back home the same day.
Anywho.
We're going to make it happen.
So some other things that would be considered... See, this is what happens when you got too much going on. Some other things that
my brain
are considered points of burnout or points of reason why we need to have vacation.
Okay.
You said burnout as one of them, right?
Absolutely.
So the next thing is being overworked or under-recovered.
Wearing
right?
75 hats at one time.
Yep. You're under-recovered between work, home, family, and invisible labor. So your nervous system gets a breakdown. Rest isn't a reward, it's repair. Women need more intentional reset because our hormones fluctuate weekly, stress hits our cycles directly, emotional labor is real. And then this person goes on to say, studies show women are 1.5 times more likely to experience burnout than men, with symptoms often linked to hormonal and emotional strain, which I can understand because week to week, based on your menstrual cycle, your hormones fluctuate in preparation for it.
It's annoying.
Right? Then vacation isn't just travel. It also is time in nature, which was presented in the other recommendations. Guilt-free silence, sleeping without alarms, eating slowly, which I know that sometimes between clients, I'm stuffing my face and taking 3 bites. to get the food in so I can be prepared, because I want to respect my client's time.
Mm-hmm.
And
but you still need the fuel, so you gotta fit it where you fit it.
Right. So I also am strategic, right? So if I have someone coming in for a manicure and a pedicure, and I know that they have gel polish on their toes, I will purposely, even if I'm hungry, my food is waiting for me, I will purposely wait until I have them soaking the polish off, so that while they're soaking the polish off, I use that time to either use the bathroom if I had someone prior and I couldn't do it, or take a couple of bites of my food.
I feel like your kidneys must be so mad at you, but
possibly, very possible. But this happens more in New York than it does in New Jersey. In New Jersey, I have a little more leeway, but it's starting to get like New York.
That's what we want. That's what we want.
So I strategically make sure that, okay, I know this is about to happen right now.
Let me block here.
Let me make sure my food comes in time, so that by the time I get this person soaking for their polish to come off,
you can start eating.
I can eat a couple of bites. But even then, those bites are really fast. Disconnecting with the chaos to reconnect with you, right? And then
in a state of chaos.
What can be noticed, if you do take the time to rest and restore, if you are still experiencing PMS symptoms, they become fewer or lighter. You have better digestion because you're taking the time to actually eat your food properly.
And not inhale.
Right. And I know that's probably why I have a tiring a little bit. It's okay. I've accepted that fact a while ago. I don't want it, but
different things, different problems.
Yeah. More clarity in decision making, so that this way it's not rash, you're not hangry. There is like
you don't have a fog because you're exhausted.
Correct. You're clear-minded.
Mm-hmm.
And energy that actually lasts.
That's the hardest one.
Yeah.
So like I know for a fact when I'm tired, I wake up and I'll have energy, but it's gone in a span of like 2 hours.
And I get a lot of flack for it. People are like, oh, you should work out at night. I prefer to work out during the day. In the morning, I rather it be the first thing that I do, because it sets me up for the day to have the energy that I need and to make better food choices. I've noticed that if I work out in the morning, I may crave a burger, but I'm looking at it and I'm like, nope, you just worked out and all that work is going to go to waste. So I make better decisions with my food.
Hey, Denise, remember when we went to work out at 9:00 in the morning and I almost died?
Yeah. But we made healthy choices when we get to eat after.
So that's never my issue.
Oh, that's my issue.
That's my problem. So I will say that 3 out of 4 weeks, I'm eating pretty healthy. Because I love a good salad. Listen, you give me a good salad with a nice little smidge of dressing, but you got the cranberries tossed in, or apple slices, and some grilled chicken. Yo, I'm in heaven. I think it's delicious. Oh, and you put some mandarins in it. Bomb.
That's
salad.
A great salad.
That's a bomb.
Don't forget the cranberries. I love me some cranberries in the salad. Okay.
Yes, dried cranberries. It's delicious. But I love it. I already like wheat toast. I don't like white toast. I don't like white rice. I love salmon. I don't really eat a lot of red meat because I don't really like steak and all of that. I'd rather chicken any day of the week. I don't really like fried chicken. I like my grilled chicken or barbecue chicken, either one. Like, so I already make those choices, right? Except for 1 week. Except for 1 week out of a month. Then
I definitely tore up my rodizio, but go ahead.
Oh, see, I wouldn't have even had it. So Ibrahim and I went to a steakhouse for dinner. I had salmon and asparagus. He had a steak. We went to a steakhouse, specifically a steakhouse, because he likes steak. Nope, I got a salmon. I
had a guy dated. He did that. I was like, that's the stupidest thing you do. Why don't you go to a steakhouse and order fish?
Because you liked it.
Well, again, it's like
because you liked it. That's the only reason I go to a steakhouse, because he likes it.
I know. Dre had sea bass while I had the rodizio. But I got enough rodizio shaved off, and I gave him a piece here and there.
But it's also
that's because he had steak 2 days before,
right? So he's making different life choices, because otherwise he would have bust down on our rodizio and called it a day.
Yeah, he would have.
Right,
but he had steak 2 days before, so he was like, I was like, okay, I'll let you taste some of it when it comes on my plate.
That's nice. I wouldn't have, because you could have ordered it, but no. Anywho, back to what I was saying. I don't know what I was saying.
You were talking about you like to make good choices. I'm the one who does not make good choices.
Because working out and self-care. Right. So when I wasn't owning a studio and I didn't have burnout, I was at the gym easily 4 times a week. But I would go after dance. I had no problem.
That's different because you would go work out after dance.
Because I didn't have the stress of closing up a studio. I didn't have the stress of the fact that I was at the studio for 6+ hours already. So like when I would go teach, my class was at 7. So I'd show up at 6:50 and I was done at 9. So I was there for 2 hours. And then I went to go work out. So I worked out from 9:30 to 10:30 most nights. And then some days, and the only reason I went is because my brother was going with me. I did 2-a-days. So then I would go at top of the morning before a Saturday classes. So I was at the gym at 7:30. Worked out with my brother from 7:30 to 8:30. Was at the studio by 8:45. Finish at the studio at 4. And then bust over to the gym for 4:30.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
See, that was beautiful. Oh, to go back to that life.
Yeah, I missed the life where I woke up and 3 days a week I was going to the gym in the morning, and then, yeah.
I almost died going to the gym in the morning with her. Not the gym.
No, you didn't.
Wherever we went.
You're being extra. She was being
extra. I almost died.
She was not.
I was going to up chuck. I was going to pass out. I almost died.
Lies. All lies.
Whatever.
Anywho, so travel is therapy.
It is therapy.
Travel can lower cortisol levels.
Absolutely.
Which is the stress hormone. And getting out of your usual environment gives perspective and boosts creativity. So according to a study published in Psychosomatic Medicine, right? Is that right? Yep, Psychosomatic Medicine. Guys, I can't read the small print anymore. Don't come for me. I don't appreciate your glare.
But you just read it with no problems.
I had to double check it because I read it so fast.
But it's because you read it fast, not that you couldn't read it.
No, it's because my eyes were assuming that's what the word was. Don't. Anywho, the psychosomatic medicine found that regular vacations had a 32% lower risk of heart disease, which isn't that the number one killer?
Yep.
In America?
It is. But that's because, to be fair, that's because America is obese as a whole. So that's why it's the number one killer.
Now my doctor told me I'm very obese.
Tell your doctor to stuff it.
First of all, those are European standards of BMI, but let's not get into that. That's not this episode today. Top me off. Just a little bit. Top me off, governor. That'll do, donkey. That'll do.
Lou.
You're brave.
Am I?
Yeah. I wouldn't do that. I don't trust myself. However, people tend to carry vacation guilt. And these are the people who you have to tell them, take your goddamn vacation days. Take your freaking PTO.
Because you're going to lose it.
Because guess what? It was right around the time that we had planned the Mr. Big trip, the wine trip.
Okay, Mr. Big.
And I think the day of or the day prior, they found, or there was a young Black entrepreneur. She was a restaurateur.
Okay.
She worked 7 days a week.
Uh-huh.
Because she owned her business and she worked.
I mean, I get it.
Yep. Right. That's your baby. You pour your heart into it.
You still need a vacation.
Right. In her early 40s.
She had a heart attack.
I don't know if she had a heart attack. She posted that she was going to take a mini vacation.
I love it. Yes.
Said goodnight, y'all. See you guys in the morning.
Okay.
Unfortunately, this beautiful soul did not wake up the next day. Burnout and lack of self-care is fucking real. Take your motherfucking PTOs. Because guess what? I had a director. I love her. I loved her. I loved her dearly. And I think that's the reason that was my catalyst to leaving corporate. I saw how they treated her. She worked so much. She poured so much. She gave so much. She unfortunately fell ill. She was fighting this cancer. She had two types of cancers.
At the same time?
I think one she was able to manage, and then another one,
came back.
Another one came very aggressively. I want to say because one was breast and the other one was uterine. The uterine came aggressively on her, and when she passed away, She passed away. So yeah, she passed away less than a month after she passed away. They already named her successor, and I was like, the fudge. She literally worked herself. to death.
Literally to death.
So take your fucking PTO.
They don't care about you.
They don't care. They will replace you in a heartbeat. And when they did that, that was my call sign. Literally, that was the same year. She passed in May. October, I took that leave of absence.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's how you're going to do people? I'm out.
Is that the job you also applied for?
No.
Okay.
It would have been under her.
Okay.
So it would have been her, then that level me.
And then, okay.
Yeah.
No, they don't care.
And had she been there, and it was because she was sick, had she been there,
you would have got the job.
The bullshit that they tried to put me through would have never happened. Because she would have made sure everything was clean as a whistle for me.
Correct.
Because I was her first hire. I was her name. She and I shared the same name.
Her name is Denise. Hi, Denise.
Hello.
Hi, Denise.
She was Guyanese.
Oh, she wanted us.
Yes.
Oh, she wanted us.
Yes. Her husband was Haitian.
She really wanted us.
She really wanted us.
Hey, girl.
But again, beautiful soul.
She having a whole setup up there.
Take your motherfucking vacation.
Because why not? My whole thing about vacation, and I've said to so many people, you're going to lose it. And at the end of the day, who cares if they can't manage if you're not there? Because that means that they didn't train effectively the staff around you.
Yeah.
And it's not your responsibility as a regular Joe Schmo in a corporate society to manage other people. And even if it is, there's somebody else who can do it.
Mm-hmm. And they will always find someone to replace you.
Correct. Just go.
Yep. So don't have that vacation guilt. So vacation guilt. Why do women feel guilty taking time off? The pressure of being the go-to person at work or at home, right? Reframing. Sorry. See, I told you. Reframing rest as productive. Rested women make better decisions. Period. Stand on that. Get your fucking rest. And don't feel guilty. Not one bit. Because they don't feel guilty when they replace you. Because the work still got to get done. I said what I said when I said it.
I didn't want to interrupt. You're on a roll. So I just want to let you go. I don't even know what my thought was anymore.
Listen.
It's just one of those where, like, it don't matter. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter, because if you're not there, life will still go on. In all aspects of your life, right? Personal, work, everything. All life will continue. So, take the time in all aspects. You've done it where you're like, I am on an island. You're in your house.
Yeah.
I'm on an island. You cannot reach me. Go ask your father.
Yeah.
Did the day continue with no problems?
It went out without a stitch. Like even the mini vacay that we took for our anniversary, he was like, I'm on D&D. Kids tried calling him. They couldn't get him. They called me. I'm a mom. I'm not gonna not answer my kids' call, right? And they were like, I want to see my dad. I want to speak to my dad. And now we're like, your kids want to speak to you? He was, I'm on Do Not Disturb.
Because it will go on.
And I get it. I said, but it's, just good morning, good afternoon, good night. And then, they were asking questions. I was like, gotta go, bye. But yes,
life will go on.
It will. You figure it out.
It's just one of those, and I think people forget to think about it that way, because people depend on them in work. They're a mom. People depend on them. Kids depend on them. It's all those, and you think that you're the only one who can do it.
Right, because you've been conditioned to feel like you're the only one who can do it.
Right, but you got a village. You created a village on purpose, right? Use your village.
Yeah.
And I know it's hard. I know that it's hard.
Because I'm looking at you like,
Bernice, I know that it's hard.
I know you're not talking.
We're not talking about the other stuff, though.
I know she ain't talking.
We not talking about Bruno. Bernice is getting better, though.
Nikita's still working out. I was about to call you Nicole.
I'm not. I'm failing miserably. And I know that I'm failing.
I've learned with Nikita, you just got to do it. And she can't do nothing after that. You just got to do it.
But that's part of this whole process, right? Because I'm burnt out. And I don't want to admit that I'm burnt out because I can do it.
Right.
I can't always do it.
And it's also your first year. So you feel like, okay, if I don't do it, there's a level of failure. But my ma'am,
My ma'am.
My ma'am.
My ma'am. Tell me about my ma'am.
My ma'am.
My ma'am.
It's okay.
I know. I won't talk about it.
I know. Hello, pot. This is Kettle. Pot.
Hey, how you doing? Okay, thank you. Anyway, okay, wait. So I have a question. Going about vacations and all of that good stuff. What would be your dream vacation? Do you have one?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
My dream vacation is without kids.
Okay, without kids.
On somebody's island.
On an island. Like Dominican Republic?
No.
Like never. Aruba? That's not an island. Like,
yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Aruba?
Yes, it is. Like Trinidad and Tobago? Like St. Grenadine, St. Martin, Turks and Caicos? Like one of them islands.
I need an island where the water is clear. I put my foot in the water and I can see my foot. I don't do the brown stuff that Jersey, that the East Coast has. I don't do that brown stuff.
Let's go to Clearwater.
Where's that?
It's Florida, but it's in the Gulf of Mexico.
Oh, Gulf of America.
Gulf of Mexico.
I'm being facetious, guys. It's Gulf of Mexico. I don't want to. I mean, and I have family in Florida, but I have no interest in Florida after all of the shenanigans that has taken place in the past.
That's fair. I understand that.
Yeah, but I need to be on somebody's island.
Okay, kidless on an island.
In one of those, those hotel rooms where there is no door, like it's just the outside, and there's like that pool that has like the.
St. Lucia has one of them.
Yeah. Cause I don't need no one to see me getting my back broken out. I just want my own little private space where I could see the water.
While you get your back broken out?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Oh, you know what? I love this energy. That's kind of my dream too.
Yeah.
Definitely no
so
kids.
I can scream as loud as I need to.
Because who needs to know?
We were woken up, disturbed from our
nap?
And no, it was in the morning of the last day when we were checking out, because I guess there was a tour group of kids that were there. They were not these. They were these. If you know, you know.
I know.
Huh?
I know.
Okay. And I was like, what? It sounded like someone was messing with the door.
Oh, hell no.
And so we both look at each other, like we like sleeping, you face each other, and it was like what's that sound? So I'm not popping up. That's your job.
Absolutely.
So he pops up and he goes to look. And I guess these kids are pranking or some sort. And they're trying to remove the peephole. So he stands.
Wait, they're trying to remove?
Yeah. So he stands there quietly. I'm like, why is he standing there like that? And then he stands there quietly trying to see what's going on. So eventually they run. He fixes it. Waits to see if they come back. They come back. And when they come back, you know, he's like this tall.
He's huge.
Sometimes intimidating when he wants to be.
Lies. Okay. I know him, so to me, no.
He's not intimidating?
I know him.
Okay, yeah, he's intimidating sometimes. But to kids, he's going to be intimidating.
Because he's huge.
Right. Opens the door. He goes, you really want the people that bad? Do you really want? Oh, no. Sorry. Yeah. Go find somewhere to play. Sorry, sir.
Sorry, sir. Oh, that's so funny. Sorry, sir. I'm so sorry. Sorry, sir.
So, yeah. We cackled. We made the most of it. But and we let them know. We let the people know, because when we left, there were people actually missing from the doors.
Oh, they really took them.
Yeah. So when we left and we were checking out, and they were like, "Oh, how's your stay?" We said, "Great," until we had to wake up this morning
to these little ragamuffins.
And I was like, "Maybe you want to go check that floor, because there's a couple of them missing." They was like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah, a couple of them are missing."
But how do you they took the whole people?
So that means
that
the inside probably fell inside, and the outside is what they took.
So now there's just a hole in the door. So here goes my brain. So now there's a hole in the door. So me, as a bad person, can go spray sleeping agent in there and knock everybody out in the room.
Or kids being kids, because it was a co-ed group of kids.
They can put a stink bomb inside.
Forget that. They can peep through the peephole to clear straight through.
I want you to know.
So if it's little boys that are trying to look through the girls' room, yeah. That's where my mind went.
My mind,
because I know kids would think like that. I'm not thinking like your level.
Because I'm a super spy. So I never think that way, because I could never see inside any. That's never where
with glasses on?
Oh! That's never been my problem.
If you didn't hear her, she said she cannot read. And I turned around because she's right. It sits above her head.
Yo, wait. So how about squirrel? How about I'm sitting at the desk one day at the studio minding my business, and we had someone come upstairs and they were talking to somebody else, and I had to get upstairs to go down to the basement for a hot second, right? So I get up and oh boy was like, oh, damn, miss, no disrespect, but your height really ain't changed when you was sitting to when you was standing. And I straight looked at him and I was like, first time meeting him, straight looked at him and I was just like,
disrespectful.
Oh, we doing this today? Okay. Okay.
Don't they know that she'll stab you with the fork?
I will. I'm still pretty. So, squirrel. It's not the third squirrel. Mind your business.
We scroll from the people to the chair to now this.
So I was Ibrahim and I play fight sometimes, right? Like he'll throw up hands like, yo, I got you, but right? So one day we were play fighting and he did get me and he like tapped me and then he blocked me and I was mad. So then I went again with this way, blocked me, but then I had a phone and I said, shrink. When I tell you that I stabbed him in his ribs with my phone.
The game stopped then, right?
He sure did, because he fell down. Like, when I say he fell down, I was like, ooh, I guess that was a little hard. But you hit me first.
The moral of the story is, make sure you make time to have fun, rest, and recoup.
Absolutely. Because I had fun there. Mind you, the two of us are going to have another fun trip we've planned. So that means we've done 2 this summer, which means we should do 1 more.
I'll be on 3. You'll be on 2. No, you'll be on 3.
I'm going to be
on 3.
Which means we should do 1 more. Because
close the year? To close the summer?
To close the summer, close the year. So then we should be on 2 more, because then we'll hit 5 for the year. We need to close the summer.
Okay, close the summer. Close the summer would be the...
It's Labor Day weekend.
No, it's the weekend before Labor Day weekend.
The weekend before Labor Day weekend.
Yeah, that's number 3 for both of us. So what would...
No, we need another one then.
We do in November. Is that a way? On the calendar?
It's on the calendar.
We'll talk offline. We'll figure this out. But either way, we're gonna make sure we give you guys 5, because we can't preach it and not do it.
Yeah. We gonna do it. And then we should do 1 in December, because that'll be 5. Because November, wherever November is 4. So then December should be 5. Am I wrong?
We gonna make 5. Oh. But I can't promise December, because I have 2 December babies plus the holiday. So
you do have 2 December babies.
With that said, where have y'all gone? What are y'all doing? Are y'all gonna start making a bucket list? Drop the comments below.
Oh yes.
We're gonna see you next time.
See you next time.
Wispies.
Hey Wispies, thank you for joining us for another hard-hitting girl talk. If you have a topic or question for us, send us a whisper at info@wineandwhispersclub.com. That's whispers with an S. See you next time, Wispies.